Now listen, I went out of my way and I looked through each and every single little gameplay footage there was on this stream in order to find you all each Easter egg I could find. Now you might not consider these Easter eggs, but to me they're Easter eggs in terms of MLB The Show. Now all that I ask in return is for you to hit that like button, red subscribe button, turn on the channel notifications, and then check out the description. We might be live as you're watching this. If you're watching it within the first 2 hours on Twitch, it's in the description. Everything you will need is inside the description. So let's go ahead and jump straight to it. The first Easter egg I found was that David Fletcher, who in MLB The Show 21 finished with diamond fielding, is actually starting off with gold fielding in MLB The Show 22. Then we're talking about Brandon Marsh. He's starting off with bronze. He got it upgraded from gold, or I should say common, excuse me. This Ryan Howard is different from the Ryan Howard we saw in the tech test stream because it had different attributes. And then Didi Gregorius also has different attributes. We also look at what could possibly be the Diamond Choice Pack Chase Utley, and Diamond Choice Pack because he's not going to be in the Cover Athlete Pack. Jarren Duran, he's got his fielding downgraded basically to common from bronze. Anytime you see fielding downgraded or upgraded, you'll know which tier I'm talking about. Then we're looking at DJ LeMahieu, who has his hitting attributes adjusted. Same thing goes with Aaron Judge, Rafael Devers, and Kike Hernandez. Rafael Devers remains a bronze fielder, and then Kike Hernandez, he remains a gold fielder, so there wasn't really much to actually look at over there. Stanton, on the other hand, he has upgrades to his versus left numbers, and then the vision was taken down just a bit. Chris Sale, he lost his two-seamer. Instead, they're giving him a sinker. They've nerfed completely Kike Hernandez's attributes in terms of hitting against right-handers and his vision as well. Devers got his contact increased, his power decreased, and then I believe I said his vision was increased by 1 or 2. And then Xander, he got his versus right nerfed, and then the vision was increased versus 2 as well. Now with all of these, I want you all to keep in mind that I'm not sure if they were in Diamond Dynasty for this. So the difference is, if they were in Diamond Dynasty for this, they could go ahead and have Inside Edge even boost the numbers up higher. But if they weren't in Diamond Dynasty for this, then clearly Inside Edge doesn't have an effect, and those are just the base attributes that these players have. So Tatis, power and vision have been both decreased, I believe, and then his speed or increased, whichever one of the two. His speed was also nerfed, as he has 90 speed. He finished the game with like 99. Machado, he got his contact increased against right-handers. Didn't see anything versus left-handers, unfortunately. Ohtani, we didn't see it because it happened so fast. He had his slider and his splitter swapped. So if his slider was his secondary or tertiary pitch in MLB The Show 21, he got it swapped. Corbin Burns basically had a bunch of his pitches swapped, and I put the order of it inside the little teaser. Marte has his fielding downgraded from gold to silver. If you guys are hearing the sirens in the background, just know that there's been things going on in the city. That's all I gotta say. So Wheeler, same thing. He had his slider and sinker swap. So if it was the tertiary, now it's the secondary. Chase Utley, we get to see here that he has gold fielding. And the players that you don't see me mention in terms of their fielding, despite us seeing them, like the left fielder for the Phillies, is because it stayed the same tier. And since we can't see the actual attribute number, I didn't want to focus on it too much. Rondal has his fielding downgraded all the way down to a gold. That to me is interesting. That makes my prediction, that makes me feel a lot more comfortable about my prediction of him dropping out of diamond and going all the way to gold. And then we have Yuli, his contact gets downgraded, his power gets upgraded. Didi drops from bronze fielding all the way down to common fielding, and JT goes from silver fielding all the way up to gold fielding. So you know, good things there. Francisco Lindor jumps back up to diamond fielding. Alonso jumps up to bronze fielding. And then we're gonna have a moment here where we get to see each and every single Mets player. So you can pause it if you're interested in knowing the attributes for each and every single Mets player. I think that this isn't most likely the most accurate way to go ahead and determine what the overalls are going to be for Diamond Dynasty, but it's a pretty good estimate. If I were to go ahead and give it a range, I'd say it's probably 85% correct, being completely honest with you all. This especially that Jeff McNeil jump up to 79. It looks to be pretty good. It looks to be on pace. And Thomas Nito, I was talking about him on the right hand side because he was the substitute if they were to substitute. Rendon, he gets his fielding down, and then the new celebrations we got for Jazz. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was packed and there were just a bunch of little Easter eggs. You guys can go ahead and rewatch the video and pause it if you want to know specifically each and every single one. But thank you for your support. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.